happening? Anyhow, I wrote this poem last night, and it's called Selfless. I was there the day that you were questioned for the first time. I was there when you were a teary answer. We cried in my car, and I held her tighter than a boa constrictor, wiping tears from both our faces when she said, "All right, gotta be strong." And I hadn't heard that kind of steel in her voice in such a long time, because before you, her voice was like feathers. It was fragile like dry autumn leaves. Before you were a fact, her life was always a question, and there was always that fear of her backup plan. I was there on the day she decided it'd be safer to give you away, because if she didn't, you would be bound to the devil forever. A boy with dead eyes and greedy hands, and your mommy finally understands that not only you, but she deserves better too. So she found a beautiful family with a blonde-haired mom who'd been waiting just for you for a very long time. I was there when you started to move, when you would kick and she would hold her belly and smile with closed eyes. She loves you. And she would joke about how she couldn't wait till you were born so she could have a big glass of wine. But today, there's no joking. Today you were born and there's so little time. And I'm all twisted up like a question mark because I've never met anyone so beautiful. And I'm watching her hold you, and I swear she kissed every one of your fingers and toes 1,000 times. And it all looks so natural, and I hate that you can't stay. Because while she may not be able to give you everything your blonde hair mom can, you would never want for love. Because you were every prayer answered. You were the strength to leave him. You were the courage and compassion to love herself. And you were so small. And I know you needed her for those 9 months, but she needed you too. As much as you grew, she grew too. And as much and as often as she wanted every glass of wine and couldn't have it, she'll want you every day even more. And she's watching them take you and fighting every natural instinct she has in her body as they walk you right out the door. You're leaving today with your blonde-haired mommy. And you'll be a beautiful addition to her family, and she'll leave with her perfect body. But today, she, your birth mother, who held you and loved you and felt you move and cried for you and sacrificed her body, and ever fully knowing you, is leaving empty-handed. I was there when you were a teary goodbye and no one could understand it. When she went home heavy-hearted to a lonely bed where she would hold herself with her hands, feeling her now empty frame, and cry, groping herself and waiting for you to move, like reaching out for you across the ocean and feeling all of its deep blue. But you were in your cradle across the country, already not wanting for love. God, she loves you. It's been a few months now, and I swear she's trying. And the good days are great, but I'm here on bad days when you are every baby on the street and she can't make eye contact with any mother without crying. I'm here on really bad days when you are tears swirling down the shower drain. Days when her backup plan comes to life in her mind and she absently and unintentionally whispers the word, maybe. But there are days sometimes when no one is there, and all she can say to herself over and over again are those earth-shattering words, "My baby, I miss my baby." And baby, she suffers all for the love of you, because she hopes your sweet family can make every dream you'll ever dare to dream come true, and she hopes that your dreams are huge. She loves you, so she'll take it. She'll take every lonely night, knowing you're crying somewhere the way babies do. She won't be able to find you in the dark against all odds and comfort you, even though she wants to. She'll take meals for one and no car seats. She'll take the pain about never watching you lose your baby teeth and playing the tooth fairy. She'll take never hearing you call her mommy, because that's the kind of woman she is. Because her love for you is big enough to do it, and she swears to every god, real or made up by man, that for you she's gonna get through it. So if anyone ever tells you, you don't look like your blonde mom, smile when they look confused, because you look like your birth mom, inside and out, and baby, God, how she loves you.